Hey there people, what's going on? It's Monday morning, 5 a.m. The work day. Gotta work for 3 hours. Keep forgetting, start time is 8, not 9. Gradually I'll clue in. That's okay. Anyway, today what I want to do first, I'm gonna rock a mega piss. I'll let the dog out first. He's pacing around like he really has to rock a shit. It's nice that it's really bright out at 5 a.m. Okay, let me take a piss. Then we'll do what we normally do. We'll weigh in and see how we did overnight. A little bit better. A little bit better. Yup. I swear this is the first weekend where I didn't pig out on junk. And what I mean by that is normally I would have garbage food on the weekend. Like bags of Doritos and ice cream and pumpkin pie and all sorts of just nonsense garbage food that just wouldn't be helping me out. But this weekend, guys, I kept it clean, which is pretty awesome. Alright, what I'm going to do right now is, normally I usually do my cardio, my farmer's walks, and then I make breakfast. Today, I'm going to make breakfast first, and then use that to do my cardio. That way, when I'm done, if I do my cardio at 6 till 7, I don't have to like stop right away. So that's nice. Problem is normally I'm like, okay, well, I can only go so long because now I gotta like make breakfast and stuff. Let's put 200 mil. Take her right up to 200, and we're gonna make some French toast again. Guys, it's so good. Oh, it's so good, and it's so like, compared to what I have been eating, and the fact that it doesn't satiate me, and then I've been making this French toast, and it's just phenomenal. Like, it holds you over. I did that whole bike ride yesterday, and I wasn't even thinking of food the whole time. Until I smelled somebody cooking burgers at lunch on a barbecue. Then I went a little insane. But you would too if you smelled that, because barbecued burgers is a fantastic smell for your face hole. Yeah, 200 grams or 200 milliliters, whatever, of the egg. Worked out really well. Saturates the bread nicely. This bread is nuts. It just sucks in the friggin' egg. And then there was a little bit left over, so I just poured it on top while it was cooking. Life is good. Yep. Life is good. French friggin' toast. So now you can make French toast with not just egg whites. You don't have to do this if you only have eggs, whole eggs. You could do that. It's just the nice thing with the egg whites is it cuts down on the fat content and lowers the calories. Once again, new way of eating. Low calorie dense foods, boys. Giving it a go. We'll see how she goes. Alrighty, these bad boys are almost done. I think I'm going to dress them the same way yesterday. With some Greek yogurt and some chocolate sauce. That was pretty damn good. This is going to be pretty damn good too. They're going to have a bit more calories than yesterday. Mainly because of adding the extra 25 grams of egg. But those calories will be protein, which will be perfectly okay. Perfectly okay. Yup, yup. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down because we're pretty much done here. These are cooked up, ready for consumption. Go ahead and stack them on a plate. I like to do stacks of 2. I've seen people do stacks of 4, like a single stack. I like to stack them up in pairs. It's easier to cut them up and eat them that way. But it's whatever you want. They're yours. You do you. Alright. Oh yeah, these are freaking thick. These are awesome. Adding that extra egg, that was a smart move. Alright. Just like yesterday. French toast. Looks like dessert. Tastes like dessert. Totally breakfast. Let's go drop this in my face hole. Then we'll come downstairs. Do some farmer walks. Let's pitter patter. Alright guys. First break of the day. You know what? I'm going to grab cups off my desk, bring them downstairs where they can easily be washed. So I decided to make a purchase in the world of cardio. See, back in the day I never liked cardio. because it was muscle killing. I want to be big and strong, but then I realized I'll never be a muscle-bound dummy because I waited too damn long. But it doesn't mean that I can't get strong and lift. It just means building muscle at this point in my life is a difficult task to do. So I was on Faceballs there, and I noticed, that's what I call Facebook, I noticed that somebody was selling a elliptical trainer. I used to have an elliptical back in the day, and I'm pretty sure there's actual video either on this channel or maybe it's on my old channel, but all those videos are privatized, of Dad and I delivering it to a lady down on, you know what, I think it was on this channel, and it was after my ex left because I got rid of that after her. I'm pretty sure of that now. I made a cafe mocha. Oh, that was a good idea. That calorie-free chocolate syrup. Throw that in your cup and then let your Keurig spit out your coffee and then drive that in your face hole. It was great. But anyway, she posted on Kijiji, $100 for an elliptical. Not as awesome as the one that I had before. The one I had before was from Sears, and it was really kind of expensive. It was like a $1,200 Nordic Track, complete with everything, including a speaker system, so you could plug your MP3 player into it, or you could plug your whatever into it. And it also had like a headphone jack too. Had a fan built in. Had everything that you could think of built into this damn thing. Speed control, resistance control, all that fun stuff. So you could really make it difficult. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm making a protein shake. Anyway, so like I said, she posted it on Facebook, and I made an offer and she accepted. So tonight at 5 I'm gonna go pick it up, and then I don't know where I'm gonna set it up though. They can be pretty big, those damn things. Like easily the length of that Bowflex. I don't know, I was thinking about maybe moving the ab flyer, putting it somewhere else. Where, I don't know. I got a lot of shit in here. But mainly I want it for the mornings. Because there have been some mornings where I've gotten up and it's like, well, time to go do farmer walks, and I'm just not feeling it. I just want to move, get the body moving, and then when it's ready, then really put the pressure to it. Like today I had a rough time doing farmer walks, not even gonna lie about it. It was rough. The heart rate did not want to go up. It was a pain in the ass. In the end, we prevailed. Not as much as I hoped, but we prevailed. Yeah, just felt like garbage this morning. I don't know, maybe I was recovering from that huge bike ride yesterday. Jesus, that was brutal. It was awesome. Like 52 kilometers, that's pretty good. But, man, did it ever, I don't know. I felt like kind of weird. Like I slept good last night. I woke up today at 4:45 a.m. on my own accord. No problems. Good stuff, good enough. And then, yeah, I just felt rough this morning. But I figure what we can do tonight after work is we'll go pick up that elliptical. We'll come back here. I'm gonna get my weed whacker out and make sure it works and I can get it started and all that. I found some string in the garage. Yesterday when I came back, I noticed it on the wall. So I found some string for the trimmer so we can restring it. So we don't need to go into Canadian Tire. I also don't need to buy a new frying pan because, as you saw this morning, this frying pan that I keep forgetting about because, like I said, I had it down there in that cupboard, is awesome. I never considered using it for things like eggs and other things because I've never seen it. Out of sight, out of mind. So yeah, the same year my parents bought me those copper ones, they bought me that one too because I told them I wanted a pan with a lid so that I can do like covered eggs or whatever. So they got me that, and it's been freaking awesome for doing like certain things with it, but I never considered using it as a frying pan for frying stuff like eggs and French toast. So now I'm using it for that, and it's good. I don't need to waste money on a tefal. I can save money for more important things, like an elliptical. Now that's what I want to do now, is I want to try every day to burn a lot more calories than I consume. So right there I had 50 grams worth of strawberries and my protein shake. I don't know what that's going to put that at, but that's meal number 2. So I ate at 5:30. It's currently 10:41. Had a protein shake, so 5 hours later. And then lunch is probably going to be around noon 1. I'm going to have one of my meal preps. And then for dinner tonight, we're going to have the shepherd's pie. That shepherd's pie, guys, one serving is like 350 calories. But the amount of protein in it is ridiculous. It's like 41 grams of protein. It's, I think it's that high. Let me go check. Oh man, my knee is still sore from yesterday. Let me go check the stats on that just to be sure. Okay, oh no, that's the meal prep. Where is the keto shepherd's pie? Keto shepherd's pie is 350 calories, 17.3 grams of fat, 12.8 grams of carbs, and 42.6 grams of protein. Like, that's pretty phenomenal. That's if I eat it in, you know, quadrants of 4. Hence the term quadrant. But yeah, pretty damn good. I do say so myself. Anyway, guys, yeah, pitter patter, have at her. Get back to work, so I'll talk to you in a bit. Peace. All right, everybody, it's like 12:15, quarter after 12, I believe is the proper terminology. How am I doing on my water here? It's getting kind of light. Let's go top this up. So I don't like having to come upstairs and go back downstairs for more water, and then back upstairs, and then back downstairs, and back upstairs, and back downstairs. Just a big waste of time. Cause time is on my... Where'd my cat go? Did she get in the room? Scampers, did you get in here? So all I need to be doing is get on a call with a client and then her starting to mouth face. Oh, I just saw her tail. Okay. Because she was sitting up on the box there, and when I turned around she was gone, but I keep forgetting she doesn't have a bell and she makes no sound. Like she's walking around right now. Can you hear her? Can you hear her walking? She's scratching. Can you hear her? No. You want to know why? Because my cat is a shinobi. Anyway, I'm going to drill one of these sumbitches in the nuker. You know what? I'm going to season it first because it's kind of bland. Yay, meal prep! Today's been a pretty good day. And tonight, well, like I said, I'm going down to pick up an elliptical. I've been deciding on, like, do I put it down here or do I maybe put it upstairs in the computer room? You know, there's a lot of times that I'm just sitting there doing nothing, watching TV. And I get up and I start doing what I'm doing right now. I just start pacing in the room. And I got to thinking, I'm like, you know what? If I had some form of cardio up there, I could just sit there and do cardio. Like, especially today, like it's kind of slow on the job. I could just start doing some elliptical stuff. And then when an interaction comes through, I can handle it and then go back to doing cardio stuff. And then go, you know, and get some cardio in. And then after my shift, do some freaking workouts and get a nice serious deficit going and roast off some fat. Could be pretty freaking awesome. I do say so myself. Anyway, I'm gonna go slam my meal prep because I'm freaking hungry. Not really, but I got a little bit of a grumble in the tummy. So I'm gonna go smash this and then, yeah, we'll check back in a bit. Probably on a future break. Maybe even after work. Alright guys, it's mother freaking 5 o'clock, yeah. Time to go pick up the cardio machine. The elliptical, if you will. Texted her, told her I was on my way. Good enough, good stuff. Just gonna stop by a corner store or an ATM somewhere and grab the cash. So I was doing some research on my bike problems, you know, the clunk, 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 clunk. And the cure that I have, which is kind of ghetto, but functional, where you basically drop it down into 7th gear and slowly climb back up. And it's fine. Turns out what the problem is, it's the damn derailleur by the sounds of it. That's slightly out of alignment. And chances are it was from me bouncing around in freaking the back of Laurier Woods that one time. Just cocked it out of program. So we'll take a look at that probably, hopefully someday soon, because I really want to get that resolved because I don't know what I'm working this weekend, so we'll see. Anyway, let's go get a freaking elliptical. Alrighty, it's been picked up. Let's get it home. Alrighty, it was a pain in the ass getting it up there. I expected to be a pain in the ass getting it back down, but it is small enough that I could easily bring it up the stairs, throw it in the computer room, and then have a way to do cardio while I'm waiting for calls and stuff. That is not a bad idea. It's not a... the brand is Free Spirit Cardio Cross Trainer. Typical ellip. Doesn't have a power adapter for the computer, runs off batteries, not sure what size, don't really care to be honest. She said she put fresh batteries in it, thinking AA's more than likely. The one I had back in the day ran off of an AC/DC adapter, but the adapter, like with all the expensive ones, sold separately.
And the only way to get the adapter was from the company, and you'd think when you spend $1,200 on a piece of exercise equipment, they're really cheap when they can't throw in the $25 AC adapter, eh? Anyway, I'm gonna bring this in the house. Let's go. Keep forgetting how strong I am. All right. Yeah, I might take it upstairs. All right, let's get it in the house. All right, guys. Okay, I don't know what the hell's going on with this camera, but it keeps changing video modes on me without me doing anything. Stupid freaking Canon. Anyway, so one thing I haven't checked was ceiling clearance. Okay, I'll be fine. Well, that's pretty easy. Is there a way to make it not suck? Oh, then you got your heart rate meter here. That's kind of cool. Alright, that's alright. I'll have to get you, I need shoes to do this. That hurts the feet. But, sweet. Button here turns on the fan. Ooh, a fan. I'm guessing this turns the fan. Yep. So you can aim it right up in the air at you. Weight loss intervals. I won't be doing any of that. Lol, this little computer thinks it can calculate how much fat you burned. That's neat. Well, I'll be using that there for my cardio tomorrow if I don't feel like doing farmer walks. That's what I bought it for. There is no AC adapter hole on here, is there? Oh, there is too. There's also a headphone jack. At least that looks like a headphone jack. Okay. Is there any markings on here saying what the power supply is? I don't know. So this here is Cardio Cross Trainer 600 by Free Spirit. I'm going to see what the adapter is for it. Maybe it'll power it. So apparently it's like my old one. It doesn't turn off on its own. So you got to press and hold the power button. And nothing happens. But if you press and hold it too long, it resets itself. But it doesn't turn off. The way it turns off is you just leave it alone. And if you don't use it for like 5 minutes, it shuts itself off, which kind of sucks because it puts a strain on the batteries. But that's one thing I wanted to check was, where the heck do you change the batteries on this thing? Oh, probably right here-ish. I'm thinking. Maybe. I don't know. I'll go download an operator's manual for it. We'll figure this out. I still need to do weight training. Mind you, it's 6 o'clock at night and I'm 2,845 calories in the hole, people. Like, doing pretty good. And I already tallied up all my food for today and I'm only eating 1,700, so I'm 1,100 in the hole right now. That's not too bad. Alright, people, went for about an hour and did weights, and I don't know, for some of you out there that work out, you ever get where you're like today was push day, so it was chest, military press, and triceps, but also I do the cable rows and bench and push-ups off the bar. The reason why I use the bar is because I can't go flat hand, and the only way I can do push-ups is off my fists, and I don't like doing that if I'm going to be doing military press right after, because it strains my hands. Well, it doesn't strain my hands, it just sucks because you're putting a lot of pressure on your fist. Then when you grab the bar, you could have wrist issues. So using those, using that push-up bar works fine for me. And you know, I've seen people use weights. They'll grab weights, like the best kind to use is that kind right there, the hex weights, because they don't roll around on you. And I've seen people grab those and rock them and do push-ups off of those. And you could buy bars that are just like a C bar, and it's got legs on it. You put them on the ground, you push off of those. I like that better than putting my hands to the ground, because I can't really put my hands all the way back to do a proper push-up. They don't fold back that far because of computers and carpal tunnel syndrome and all that other fun stuff. So a lot of exercises I just can't do, but you know what? I don't really care, because I'm not trying to become a pro bodybuilder. I just want to get some functional strength and be useful at doing things. So, you know, whatever. I'm not trying to be IFBB or anything like that. I just want to have fun and work out and not be fat anymore. So anyway, did my workout, but this happens all the time. Like I'll do bench and I'll be okay, like bench is good. And then I'll do the butterflies and that's good. And then I'll do the push-ups, that's good. And then I'll come over and do military press and I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not into it. And then other days I'll go to do bench press and I can barely move 100 pounds, like 100 Bowflex pounds. Where today I was rocking 180 Bowflex pound. 180. 350 rods in the 30. I was pressing that no problem. Then I couldn't do this. But then there'll be days where I'll be like adding more weight onto the military press. Right now I just got the 10 and the 50 on each side, or 10 and 25, so 70 pounds plus the bar 105, and that's enough for me. And even that today I just wasn't feeling it. I was about ready to say, all right, let's strip the 10 pounds off and just go with 50, but I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna muscle through it and not count reps and just go right to failure, and I'll just do it from underneath the rack. So if I gotta bring it down quick, I can catch it on the loading pins and call it. So I got about 8 to 9 reps per set, and I did 5 sets, so took her right to failure on each one. Shoulder's just gonna suck tomorrow. No big deal, I don't really care. Tomorrow's back day, and then Wednesday's a day off. Hopefully it's not raining, so I want to go outside and do some stuff. If it is raining, well then, whatever. We'll figure it out, save it for the weekend, if we get one. Still don't know that yet. I have a feeling, because the weekend was so dead, what's gonna happen is there's 4 of us that can work the weekends. So they're gonna put 2 of us on one day, 2 of us on the other, because we have to have somebody there to cover lunches. Because unlike me, everybody else takes a 45-minute lunch, where I just take a bunch of micro breaks. Like I break at 10:30, and then again at noon, and then again at 1:30, then again at 3, and then again at 4. That's my day. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So I take 5 15-minute breaks instead of 1:15, 1:45, and 1:15. And when you start at 8 to 10:30, it's kind of a long stretch, 2.5 hours. But, you know, if I was taking one break, one lunch, one break, I'd be taking my break at 10:30 to 10:45, and then my lunch at like 1 to 1:45. Then my last break probably at 3:30 to 3:45, and then ride it out till I go home. That's what I used to do before I got this deal. Oh, sweet. I wasn't even paying attention. We're at 11,612 steps. Did a lot of pacing today, boys. So what I do. That's something I was wondering, is if that elliptical is going to count my motions on it as steps. So, well, let me find out. Super doesn't. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. But I definitely need to look up that model and see if I can get a power adapter for it. I'm sure if anybody's going to sell it, Amazon will. Anyway, guys, shepherd's pie. It's all cooked up, ready to go. I'm going to go eat. Dinner was good, guys, but I'm sitting here going, I need something sweet. I want something yummy. You know what's sweet and yummy? Anabolic ice cream. So let's go make some. Freaking cat just took a swing at me. She's right here. I'm trying to close the door and I feel her paw punch me in the hand. Like a light claw tap. She's such a little dick. She's been doing that lately. Like I was downstairs and I'm doing farmer's walks this morning. And she's standing on her little ledge over there, right? Minding her own business, like I thought she was. So, I'm coming around like this, doing my farmer's walk, and I'm turning, and my hand is coming like here. She's like, swing, swing, like swinging at my freaking hand, trying to take shots. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing this, silly kitty? Trying to pick fights. Freaking cat's a dick. Anyway, let's get some anabolic ice cream going up in this bah. Because let me tell you, it's freaking yummy. So you know it's good when you can do this. I'm not brave enough to flip it right upside down like Greg does. But dude, that turned out awesome. Oh man, I love ice cream. So I'm gonna go have my ice cream. And then I think I'm gonna head to bed shortly. Because it's 8 o'clock. And I'm gonna be up early tomorrow again, get some cardio in the morning, and then do some afternoon stuff after. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below the go. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.